Alright guys, and here we go with a stream of Destructible Robots mod for Teardown, which in my opinion, to the best of my knowledge, is the best combat mod for Teardown, and yeah. I do remember first coming across that game and just thinking, man, it needs combat, it absolutely needs combat, and initially, I mean, you know, we had the helicopter escape mode, you had the sandbox mode, you had of course the kind of like puzzle mode, but then they introduced the robot AI and modders made this bloody thing happen. So yeah, huge props to the guy who made it. I'm absolutely a big fan of his mod, and we'll get right to it. Of course, the featured stream is still the Simca Horizon. Beautiful car, absolutely. Gorgeous little thing, the links are in the description. Now, let's get right into the game itself. So I came across a new map of a Russian town, which we're gonna be just absolutely demolishing now. Played it earlier today and it was a blast. I do kind of manage to deliver that Soviet feel, you know, like back in Ukraine, the building in which I lived wasn't all too different from this one, to be honest, so that is a little bit nostalgic. As far as I remember, that pretty much, you know, like Khrushchevki. That's the kind of buildings they had there. Absolutely depressing, but brings some nostalgia, doesn't it? Now the idea is to get as many of them as I can in order to get the helicopters coming. So here I have kind of like good news and bad news. So the robot action, you absolutely can have it, absolutely. Yeah, he's now gonna be my friend. So the robot action you can have it, but the helicopters, which you'll see in a short bit, are actually just are for whatever reason the mod for destructible helicopters was deleted, and I have no idea why. As you'll see, the is he? Yeah, I think he's going against. I think the guy's friendly. Yeah, is he friendly? I'll make him friendly. So yeah, we're already tearing stuff up, and yeah, it's just... I absolutely love Teardown, I absolutely love this game. Especially with the fact that we do finally have a... Well, we had it for a while, but nonetheless, we have a combat mod for it. And here we go, we have this guy, who is gonna be quite a menace. But actually, if you hit in the right spots, he can come down very easily. If you hit around the rotors area, he's gonna be coming down very easily. I think I might have even done that. He's still flying. Oh, no, he is still flying. He's still absolutely flying. So yeah, disregard all of my optimism about perhaps taking him out quickly. But now it goes down. Oh yeah. I think took out a sign with him. Oh yeah, so... And I think he still wasn't going down here. He's still alive. Wow, yeah, so... I mistakenly assumed his life status several times, and he appears to be to have been still alive for quite a while. He was just seemingly bombing me. Hey, where's my friendly? See my friendly now? Yep, yeah, he's my friendly. Alright, here we go. So, it's also a fun feature about this mod. You can hack them, kind of make them friendly, and yeah, you have like robot bodies and all that. So that's cool. If you wish, you can even release them, but why would you, basically? And yeah, like, time to mangle this building up even further. Yeah, it's gonna be... And as you can see, every shot has consequences. And everything gets torn up absolutely beautifully, and once again, just get a kind of experience you don't have in many games, like... Teardown won't be getting a gunplay of the Decade award. The Robots AI also. But nonetheless, when you bring in this kind of an experience, get a very cool feel. I think we have even two. Yeah, I think we actually have 2 heroes. Yeah, just don't have this happening in games, guys. You just don't have this happening in games. And I absolutely love it. I'm not sure if the robot mates are being too helpful, but hey, whatever. Let them be, basically, right? That's my chance to end as many shots as I can. You know, I kind of on purpose want to avoid using the RPG. It's the better option, objectively, but... There's something about making it a prolonged fight that makes it kind of more entertaining. At least in my view. Here we go, so... And let's check that out, and yeah, so that guy apparently gave them a hole in the balcony. And maybe someone has torn some windows up a little bit, and let's look at the aftermath here, and yep, it is. Nice and decently messy, but still, in my opinion, too built. I'll need to improve that, and I will, as you know. So that should spawn some robots on my... yeah, here we go, so does spawn some enemies right where I'm at as well. And so on level 15 we're gonna have again a threat from above, as well as a trouble in the building itself. Alright, I'm back with you. And we seem to have a fire, but as you know, that meme, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, good luck trying to reach me. Good luck trying to get me. Yeah. Told you, I told you. I'm actually gonna use a few pipe bombs. Just because situation's asking for it. And here we now should be having some threats from above, so yeah. Hello, John? Nice seeing you here. Let's now should be having threats from above as well as hostiles in the building. Basically, I just want to tear it up as much as I can. Oh, don't worry, John. Questions about Soldier of Fortune 2 on this channel are never irrelevant. So, as far as I'm aware, no. It's been even a while back I checked some gore mods for it, if there's like anything interesting, and not really, nothing that I would consider just a direct good enhancement. And believe me, I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. And if I ever come across something that I can even halfway get behind, you bet I'm gonna be covering it. Basically, any excuse to cover Soldier of Fortune 2 is good in my books. Not sure if I'll be able to stream it though, we'll see. Just because it doesn't support alt-tabbing very well, so there may be some issues. Oh yeah, so they are just tearing this bloody thing apart completely. I'll try to dismember his tail actually. Opa! I mean, and also, if you remember the crash scene of a helicopter into the building in the Matrix, I always wanted to see that kind of thing happening dynamically in games, and to the best of my knowledge, this is as close as we currently have. Now I could use a robot bell, actually, so get hacked, get hacked. Oh, we kind of not even sure what happened, but he is no longer with us. And to my great dismay, he wasn't able to. I wasn't able to drop the helo going down into the other helo. Would have been glorious. Would have probably been the most entertaining moment I would have filmed in this game. But hey, it still may happen. Yeah, but look at that. This building is taking some abuse. Let's see the aftermath, and yeah, like the central beat is basically gone. But the sides are still too clean, in my opinion. The sides are still absolutely too clean. And if you've been watching through this entire stream, you know there was a balcony here. Kind of got grazed. Now it's in worse shape. That's gonna require some larger fixing. Yeah, cool guys, so do. Yep, whoop. I have to take cover before I get fully dispatched. It was too close for comfort. Yeah, so do let me know, like, which games. At the moment there's nothing really too immediate, so when schedule's gonna be clearing up a little bit, yeah, like I can definitely, for the very least, put it up for a vote to the Patreon supporters. Why is it still not dead? Just die already. Coven? Okay, so I don't recall that name, Coven, so if you could just leave a comment on any video. Because, like, I don't recall seeing that title. Doesn't sound familiar, so just leave a comment under any video. And yeah, definitely see that way. And what's the other one? Yeah, Coven does not sound familiar. And as you know, promising demos are always very much welcomed here on this channel. No, I don't feel entirely comfortable doing this with the context of what happened, but it's just a video game, so it's just a video game. Let's see. If you're more like that, and oh yeah, here we go. So here we go. And I was down. Oh, Sileko. Yeah, so cool guy, do it right now. Yeah, absolutely right now. I need to just get a fix of damage, and I'm already good to be back with you. Alright, so yeah, do leave it under any comment on any video. I'll just see it. I'm not being flooded with comments at the moment, so I will be seeing it. And yeah, I am familiar with Sileko, and I actually have covered Sileko twice. So when the demo first came out, I have made videos, made a demonstration of the gore effects and a kind of analysis of the destruction. So yeah, well familiar with the project. It's quite cool, yeah. Apparently we even have here some explosive battles. So I think my goal right now is just to have this side of the building be completely demolished. Because the center is basically gone, but the sides are still remaining, which I consider to be a problem. Alright, thank you, yeah. I have a look into it, maybe tomorrow, maybe after the stream, because I have not heard of it. But yeah, but Sileko is cool and seems to be quite successful, so great for them. Absolutely great for them, I think it is entirely well deserved. Oh yeah. And we have helicopter falling into a building. Which is one of my absolute favorite outcomes in games, as I was mentioning. Alright, Bloody Raptor, Project Zomboid 88, I think it is maybe. I've seen some screens of people playing it on my on the channel's Discord server, and it does look kind of cool. It doesn't seem like the coolest thing ever, but yeah, like definitely might be worth a quick video. I want him to actually hover over the building and just so I can take him out. But at least we are getting some sides damaged. So we do have that. I'm not sure how he's still flying with a half a tail, but alright, Bloody Raptor, so I actually have a full review of the Dead Rising 3 gore, and to say in short, I actually liked it. So, you know, you do have the limitation of having tons of characters, and that always means you can only have so much detail, but given all of the all things considered, I absolutely enjoyed Dead Rising 3 more than I thought I would. So yeah. And hello seagulls. So do check out the review for my full thoughts on that game. And you know, like, so after it came out, we had the announcement of Dead Rising 4. So I was thinking, sweet, I'm gonna be enjoying that one, and nope, wow, Dead Rising 4 was not good. Either gameplay-wise, wasn't really feeling it, but gore-wise, what the hell? Currently, most anticipated gore game, oh wow. What do we even have upcoming that's should be particularly good? So I do know that 83 is in the works, so I do. Alright, back to the building tearing down, so I don't know, 83 is in the works. I have no idea how much of the gore we saw that is gonna be in the actual game, but I mean, you know, gunplay in the vein of Red Orchestra Rising Storm, Cold War setting, Cold War Gun Hot setting, which I think is crazy cool. So, and seemingly it's gonna have destructible environments as well. Of course, not physics based, you can't really have it in a multiplayer game, but nonetheless, things should be quite responsive. And oh yeah, oh that was just a delight to the eyes, in my opinion. So let's look at the aftermath, and yeah, so the entire middle section is gone. Sides are just barely getting torn up. More work needs to be done here, absolutely. And yeah, like, I mean, you get this kind of things only with dynamic destruction games. You just can't have such a result with pre-made stuff. You just can't. Yeah, so there is a limit. Eventually the stuff does disappear, but as you can see, you still get a very nice sense of an aftermath. You can test it, just play sandbox and go to town on one house, then no, just check out the aftermath, go somewhere else, go to town there, and you'll see, like, yeah, much of the mess is gone, but it's really not bad at all. And cool guy, absolutely agreed, yeah. I did feel that the terraforming could be a little bit more nasty, brutal, strong. Oh yeah, like he's dead. He's basically a pile of junk at this stage. Yeah, there's just a huge ass pile of junk there. Nick, yes I did, I actually have a whole bunch of videos on the destruction. In Gates of Hell, I made a video on Liberation, I made a full review of Gates of Hell. So yes, do check it out, I have absolutely reviewed those games. I also have reviewed the Men of War Assault Squad 2, was also highly requested. So yeah, I will say I'm decently well familiar. Now, where's my targets? Oh, here's my bloody targets. Yeah, they're all pretty much here in the rubble. Alright, you know what this means. We have achieved a 5 multiplayer of levels, so we have heroes, probably 3 or 4 of them, I assume. Oh yeah, it really is. It really is. It's the kind of games I wish I had more time to cover it, frankly. I really have enjoyed covering it. You know, top priority should be survival, but at the moment for me it is getting that helicopter to fall inside the building. Like this one. It is glorious. Where are they? Let's see. Do I have a whole bunch of enemies downstairs? And oh yeah, okay. So yeah, can I take it down into the spit? And yeah, like chunks of buildings are just flying all over the place, and it's absolutely beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah, he was in such a good position. He was in such a good position to fall right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And yeah, like, I mean, you know, no level design can make this kind of thing happen dynamically and just find your way around ruins and stuff, and none of it is pre-made. I mean, you know, you can watch to the early beginning of the stream and it was all pretty intact. Pretty intact. Come on! Right, he's gotta be going down, he's gotta be going down! Yes, I did, yeah. I'm probably gonna be covering. I will say I'm not personally excited about it, doesn't look like... I haven't seen too much of a substance in the trailers, but... yeah, I have been getting requests on it and people do want to watch a review, so you know, I'll give it a fair shake like I do to any other game, and you know, who knows, I might even enjoy it. I'm really not personally feeling it, but... you know, there have been games that I wasn't really having much interest in, but they were just very highly recommended. I check them out and yeah, like... better than I was anticipating, so yep. You never know, you never know. What do they make them out of, like? I don't think I have downed any of the heroes on this specific wave, like what the hell. But yeah, but they are so close, they're all so close to going down. And giving that satisfying response, and yeah, so something here exploded, I think? But I definitely don't want to be around those things when I do. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, he has a whole bunch of... Yes! Finally, yes, finally, yes! Oh, he's even launched into the building. Oh, that's... that is so beautiful and touching, and yeah. Exactly why... I'm messing around with them as much as I do to get that kind of a result. And there goes number 2, and oh yeah, that was absolutely satisfying. Yeah, so I will say just a personal dislike, I never liked voxel characters, never like. I see all this Minecraft kind of stuff, I find it to just be depressing. But on the other hand, voxel environments, voxel helicopters, yeah, like, sure, why the hell not? Where is he, where is he? Alright, so let's see the aftermath of that. Oh, yes. Alright, yes, so, I think I know what happened, so... There was an explosive battle here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was more cool than I was expecting, so there was one of those battles, one of those, like, tanks of whatever, that were for whatever reason placed in the building, and he just scraped through it, blew it up, scraped through this building, and man, I just love it. Like, I can do this all day. I can legitimately do this all day. But I'm gonna have to wake up in, let's see, in how many? In about 8.5 hours, so I can't do it all night, unfortunately. Nonetheless, I do absolutely marvel at this man-made masterpiece, and no idea how this happened, but sure. You know what, I think that for the next round I'm gonna be sticking to the ground floor. Or not, yeah, screw it, or not. Probably even survive. And that place is a death trap. Just an absolute death trap. So, yeah, couldn't Matrix jump my way all the way there. It's technically cheating, but for the sake of results like this, it is totally worth it. Just absolutely beautiful. Actually, I'll let him stick around there until it comes off naturally. And then, for whatever reason, the helicopters mod is no longer available. Which is a bloody shame. It's a great mod. They should be coming, but they're not? Oh well. Anyway. They still might. It seems this place has been a casino. No, Zach, it is a PC. Alright, and we have heroes again. They unglitched. Battle continues, and we have at least 3. Now the music is quite fitting to the situation, with all of the glass breaking, concrete getting crushed. As I was saying, just something, an experience you have in many games. And very bad idea to be anywhere remotely close to that thing. Let's see. Aha! Like, those buildings count too. The more destruction and the wreckage, the better. Oh! Yeah, so that was a direct hit. It was a direct hit. Alright, so cool guy, I was actually talking about it, I think even in one of the previous streams, so I think it was a Q&A actually, so I wouldn't say so much a favorite aspect, but if there is one aspect that can kind of like in of itself hold an entire core system, it's gotta be the environment aspect. And I do have some examples. Just try to survive. Something I failed a few minutes ago. Oh yeah. So for example, I mean, you know, Brutal Doom, the body damage, the animations are of course greatly enhanced over the OG game, but I mean, you know, there is only so much you can do in that art style. But on the other hand, the blood spilling was for a very long time, I think in my opinion, the best blood spilling in a 3D game. So Brutal Doom being primarily a focus on absolutely fantastic blood spilling, delivered a great experience. Then we also have a Strafe, which had just very poor body damage, pretty much nothing in the animations department, but it had a very dynamic blood system, which also wasn't flawless, but it was quite interesting. So once again, very poor body damage, animations practically non-existent, but still a cool experience that I felt I could recommend. Entirely because of the very dynamic blood spinning. He just politely grazed the building. Yeah, just piles of absolute rubble absolutely everywhere, and one thing I do feel the need to do is just to make this thing come down myself. Prepare to see frames drop massively. As I kill the last small bits supporting it. I'm still holding it. I have a few tiny bits still holding it. I'll make it bloody come down. Yeah, so we had a piece of glass hold it. As it seems. Hey, enjoy the football game. But still I seek a more dramatic outcome for this, so sometimes things should happen naturally, sometimes they need a little bit of help. Yes! This stuff is just cool. It is just cool. Now perhaps if I help the other side as well. Yep, this isn't entirely a natural course of action, but nonetheless it is very entertaining. So what the hell is still holding it? One piece of glass, one connection to some beam somewhere. Yes! And here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go! Yes! Just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. As you know, we have to take down all of the rest. And yeah, I think my CPU is not currently happy with me, but it is a worthy sacrifice. It is an absolutely worthy sacrifice. Oh man. Yeah, so there goes the building. There just goes the building. I think I can hear my CPU fans not being happy. And speaking of which, I can try a different level, because this is pretty much the frames here are dead. It ain't gonna be... Alright, let's go for a different level and what should be fun, what should be fun? Modern apartments, what the hell was that? Is this the one I used for the burning video? We'll see, we'll see. No, actually not. I do actually want to go for the one I used for the burning video. I think Voxel Plaza it was? Also no. Yeah, it was Acacia Apartments. And yeah, who said that blowing off voxel robot faces doesn't feel brutal? It can. Right, so we currently have a nice intact building. In the end, if you remember the video, once a fire starts on this building, yeah, it's gonna be entirely going down very, very quickly. And you know, we'll be helping it. We'll absolutely be helping it come down very quickly. Right, here comes the air support, and yeah. The big tearing up begins. We're giving him some urban combat tricks. Some guerrilla warfare stuff. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, he's angry. He's absolutely angry. Might have to use the fire escape pretty soon. Doesn't seem to be going all too well. Let's see. There is. Yep, fire is still very much ongoing here. Oh yes, so those fours are almost entirely wrecked. So if the frame rate suddenly just goes entirely down, it's because this whole bodybuilding has been demolished. It's a pretty soft wooden building. We have rockets and bullets flying all over the place. Like the Russian kids tale about the 3 piglets. Pigs. Don't make your house out of hay or out of wood, basically. Or the big bad wolf is gonna come and just absolutely wreck you up. As you can see here. The Parasonic with the wooden building isn't doing so very well. The great FPS crash is also pretty imminent. It appears I have summoned more helicopters. Okay, guys, the crash is imminent. The big crash, in always possible, including the FPS, is imminent. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be glorious. So I'm not sure if it's entirely Russian, the parasite thing, but I just haven't heard it anywhere else. Not in English, not in... well, definitely not in Hebrew. Definitely no tales about pigs in Hebrew. But at this stage I basically just want to... alright. I wanna crash this poor thing, so... Yes, here we go, so, okay, so... Now, shit is real. Let's see. It's gonna go down on the, blue building. Just a step by step. Here's a moment of first impact, and oh yeah, so it just stopped. So we get this kind of a result. Huh, you don't say so. You learn something new every day. Alright. So the plan is just to get the heroes and just keep the building wreckage, basically. Yes, so you go down. Tail dismemberment. Absolutely glorious, and it's alright, the carnage will continue any moment now. Let's see. Just gonna take him down and... Alright, yeah, so back to the... Actually just plain destruction attempts, so just gonna RPG my way through this. Yep. It's gonna be amazing. Even though it is a destruction stream, we're still, as you can see, we're still very much having some dismemberment. you can cut buildings in half. And watch them fall down and very, very low FPS. But yeah, I mean, you know, like when I was filming the burning video, FPS was way lower, so I did have a CPU upgrade since then, and the FPS is very much nicer. And the GPU upgrade too. Oh yeah, like it's just something else, the amount of debris. And it is slightly slightly less than I had previously. Might as well count in frames per minute. But yeah, so I think I'll just watch this glorious collapse and that will be the end for today. This should be the best angle, more or less. And then you can just see all of the bits responding. That's it being smashed, everything just putting out like trash. And that is beautiful. The road getting wrecked. Every small bloody bit is simulated. Just absolutely amazing. I know I was going to call it quits here, but I see this thing still being in midair, and I have to take care of it as well. So it's being held up here actually, huh? What the hell? And it kind of insists on remaining stuck. Come on, come on, come on. We need a grand finisher for this stream. Come on. How do I unstuck this bloody thing? Okay, so it's kind of stuck in the everywhere. I think we're seeing a response. That has to make it work. Here we go. And by the way, Manhunter, I do have a video on the Nuke mod where I have manually sped up, so I have destruction kind of pretty much as intense as this, and I have it all manually sped up. I have a video where I set this building on fire, and I have that sped up, and I have one with the Nuke where I made it real time by deleting every, you know, like stuck frame I had. And there are many, it was heaps of manual work, but it was a cool video. I'll put it up in the description It was a fun video. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this single-digit stream of Teardown, at least at the end. As you can see, the Robots mode is a very cool experience. Just delivers the kind of moments you don't have pretty much anywhere. With the dynamic destruction, the robots, great target, the helicopters, even better. Absolutely love it. I actually have some helicopter combat mode for Teardown, if that could happen, but as you can see, I think it is quite fun, quite entertaining. Absolutely recommend it, and yeah, the link is in the description. The CPU absolutely has suffered for a good cause, and I'll see you all probably again next week.